Flaking, what's up, dude? Jace, Jared, what's up, brother? Welcome in, welcome in. We are just getting started here. Haven't missed a thing. All right. Jake with a flake. I know I've been working these flakes recently. I kind of like them. Not gonna lie. Kind of like them. They've been fun to work. Just saying. They have been. Bigger stuff is always like my favorite though. Of course. Got oh, my glasses are fogging up there. Anyways, this was a fairly flat flake. That was 3 Fs. A fairly flat flake. That's a tongue twister. Break from the big stuff? Yeah, a little bit. Just a little bit. Well, that'll do it right there. Yeah, talk about a for sure break. How about that? Yeah, there you go. I for sure broke that one. Trying to think, is there a point that looks like that? No, I don't think so. Trying to think, is there a point that looks like that? I don't know. I'm gonna use a different flake though. I got a couple of these I wanted to fool around with tonight. This was one that was similar to the Hillsborough that I made yesterday, I think. I think it was a flake from the same rock, if I'm not mistaken. Just like me. There you go. We're twins. We're twins. Oh no. Now that is, of course, another way to break it. But let's try not to do that. Let's try not to do that. Hello. What's up, Dockenstein? What's going on? How you doing, dude? See if we can't get our ducks in a row here. Billy, yes sir, yes sir. Rosie says hello, what's going on? Man, working a little flake here. Kind of a know-nothing flake. But it is flat, so I figured I'd fool around with it a little bit. See if there ain't something it can turn into. Can watch you all day. I appreciate that, Billy. Ooh. That flake got me too. This could definitely break here. Oh, it ran. All right. Hey, we'll take it. We'll take it. Sometimes when it you don't expect it to do much and it does. It's a good sign. It's a good sign. Ledger's here. What's up? A little calmer tonight. Yeah. I'm thinking about putting the old TikTok to the side for a little while. Just go straight YouTube. But anyways, y'all doing well? Billy says barber for 50 years. Oh boy. Oh boy. 50 years, huh? Do you still use the equipment that you did way back when, or have you modernized to newer equipment? Work knife. That was a good flake. Well, yeah, working these skinny ones can be difficult. They can be fun and really beautiful towards the end because of how thin they are. But just wants to shear. It wants to so badly. There we are. Work my way over to here. I definitely could just pressure flake this and be fine. But again, if you know me, there are other methods that I prefer, if at all possible. But I think we're about at like a halfway decent pressure flaking stage. I certainly could bop these, but it may be better to pressure flake given how skinny this is. So let's pull out one of my abraders here, or one of my sharp tools. And also a pressure pad. You would like one of my points. Uh-oh. Well, if you can snag it out of the hands of all these feisty guys on here who buy them, then that might become a reality. Alright, let me go ahead and flake this side here. Definitely needs it. It kind of hinged out. That wasn't any good. Okay. Let's see, Solomon, insane amount of work. I know, right? It's natural habitat. I've worked with glass. I have worked with glass. No, not my favorite stuff to work personally, but I have worked with it and it's not too bad. Works pretty smooth. It's good stuff for beginners for sure. Just know that it's way easier to break, way more fragile. But I really enjoy coral and coastal materials like this. And so I definitely prefer working this. Plus there's more variation. You know, every stone's gonna be a little different. And in a very literal sense, every stone is different, but you know, looks different, acts different. Some are prettier than others. And provide some fun variation. I can pretty much turn this into whatever I want. It's just a thin old flake. Nothing crazy or fancy. How was church? Oh, it was great. It was great. We had snow today. So that was fun. Got outside, me and my dog, before things got started, and anyways, we had some fun. Might have put a little seam in there. Oopsie daisies. About to find out. A little bit. I don't think it hurt nothing though. Yeah, it went good. How about y'all? No, practice makes perfect. There you go. Hard to learn. It can take a while, but I don't think it's necessarily too hard to learn. There's always more to learn. There are ways to make it easier. You know, if you live by a flint knapper, that helps. You know, checking out some YouTube streams is really good. There's some books written on it. Probably at the library you can find some. You can start with just a hammer if you want to that you got in the garage, and then just go from there. Start beating up some rocks in your driveway or by the road or wherever you can find a rock, and it likely won't flint knap, but you can begin to get a feel for it. And even if it's not chert and you break the rock, you can still say, hey, I made something. Especially if it's still got some sharpness to it. So. Parts and a few points. All right, sweet. Sharks do. Takes time. The like button, yeah. That's your leather work, both. Yeah. I don't do much leather work per se, but I do have some some leather that I use to protect myself. I'm gonna sharpen my tip here. It's a little better. And just go down the edge. Strike some of the lower points in the stone. Here I need to raise the edge a little bit more. That way I can shoot a better flake. Raise or lower the edge, depending on which side you're looking from. Kind of abrade it with this rock here. Marty, what's going on, Marty? Just working another flake today. Ooh, that was a really good strike. That was okay. Could have been better. That was pretty good. And we'll inch our way closer the more we do this. Let me turn on my fan here. Oh, it's not plugged in. That's probably why. And there's no real spot for it to get plugged in. That's definitely why. Knocking out preforms to points today. All right. Dovetail bit just now uploading the video. Okay. Then we'll have to check it out. Have to check it out. Well, that'll do it. Hey, sometimes when you get too thin, it can get, well, too thin. Now, funny thing is, I can round this out. But, you know, breaks happen. That's part of it. Kind of expediting the process by doing this. But. At least we still got a triangle shape. I guess we'll take that. Hoosiers here, dude. Howdy doody. Things all hunky-dory with you? Just a little guy here. Just a little guy here. Just a little triangle. That's all we need. What should we make from it? Well, I'm thinking just a Hernando point. Let's see here. Probably nothing too awful crazy. All right, let me sharpen my tip, finish up this Hernando point. And go from here. Get some notches in there. Go back again. Go back again. Whoopsies. Don't have much room in there. I'll just do that instead. A little bit here in the notch. Piece of obsidian, of the size of a half deflated basketball. Quality for points. Oh, well, that's all right. Still pretty cool though. Half the size of a deflated basketball is quite the description as well. I gotta commend you. That really illustrated it well. This is actually not a Hernando. I'm going more for a citrus. For those of you familiar with the types, it kind of looks like both right now, but when you round your edges, it'll look a little more citrusy. More fruity, that is. So I think I'm just gonna press down at this stage. Let me get my other. Wrong side. There we go. Sharper towards the tip. Use deer antlers for chipping. I do not personally know, but they certainly work just fine, yeah. With steel, I can usually get a little bit more precise. All right, rounded. Just got to do the rounding on the other side and we'll be done. I do need to shave this tip off. Not quite that much, but yeah, this is gonna be a Bobo point, guys. No getting around it. It is what it is. But I'm better at making bigger points. What can I say? But I am gonna do a twofer auction sale, a little 2-for-1 auction sale. So stick around, and in like 1 or 2 minutes, I'm gonna auction them both off. Auction both? What's the other one? Well, you have to find out. Have to find out. So this one's called a citrus point. All right, and it's an itty bitty little rascal, but I made this one the other day. This like super sharp Hillsborough from a flake as well. I'm gonna auction both of them off. So as a together deal, it won't be much, but maybe it'll be something. Let me show these off. I think this one's more opaque. No, it's got some translucence. And then this one's gonna be all the way see-through. See my fingers through it. So anyways, 2 points. Sponsored by Tropicana. So anyways, if y'all want to start the bid at like 10 bucks for both of them, feel free. Or I could just tell you what I want for both of them. And what I want for both of them is laser cut version. I have not. Now, that would be interesting. What I'd like for both of them is the Hillsborough alone is really, really pretty for what it is. And I really do like that one as a standalone. But for both, I'm thinking like 70 maybe. I don't know. That might be too much. It might be too little. Y'all just have to let me know. That Hillsborough is pretty cool. And then this little guy is just kind of a throw in there, but it's pretty neat. And I could throw in this little piece for if somebody wanted to work it too. Because this is better material than both of those things. Why did I offer this crud? Now I can't take it back. So anyways. So these are smaller. Where do I get material? Either I find it myself or I'll buy it. Citrus from concentrate. Yeah, that's exactly right. Yeah, they aren't the craziest points, I know. So if y'all wanted to offer something lower than that, I'd be fine with that. But let me get back to napping here. Let's see. No takebacks. You'll be bidding tomorrow. Hey, Marty started at 40 bucks. I'll tell you what. That's pretty sporty bid right there. Not too unhappy with that. Oh crud. Ed, we're selling these 2 points and they aren't going to go for much, but a little citrus and a little blue and orange auburn colored, I hate saying that, Hillsborough point. So both of them together, 45. All right, 45 is a strong bid. We want to end there, guys. And that is okay. And 3, 2, Pyro. Oh, what's up, Pyro? We're doing we always do $5 increments. But I appreciate it. I do appreciate it. But 45 going once. 45 going twice. And I'm telling you, John, it is pretty sweet. And, oh, Marty got it in right before I could say it. 50. Oh, no. I think Hoosier just got you beat there. Uh-oh. That's probably a good stopping point around there. 5, 4, 3, 2. 1 and beep. Well, Marty, you got the raise Hoosier up by $10, so that's pretty good right there. You did quite well. Kudos to you. No, either way, Hoosier, you can send what you want to. It's fine. Sweet. Sounds like a plan. What's up, Mr. Mike Tufts? I still got your boppers here. I've been using them more for kind of more for my spalls. Not much for these particular pieces that I was about to work. I kind of been switching in between yours and Richard White's. For the big long cascading flakes, I've been leaning more towards him. But for beating into certain stones, I really, really like yours. I really appreciate you sending them on. I use your pressure flaking pads like every day. Like without fail. They are nice. They are nice. But yeah, at this stage I've usually been using Richards, but I do love yours. Let's see, I think I was using this big mammer jammer, I want to say. Let's see here. Let me see. Bear with me here. I'm going to take this one. Let me see, is this one? That's for that. Okay. Bear with me here. I need to get my fan running because if my fan isn't running, then I'm going to be burnt. I'm going to be burnt. Get this up and going. There we go. It's plugged in now. There we go. I can finally breathe. Appreciate what you sent me. Those 2 artifacts are awesome, and I already have 4 barrels of coral thumb. Sweet. Mike tell us I need a set for you as I like variety. Sweet. I like them. Your buffering. Is the auction over? Yeah. You won. Yeah, you won. Sorry. Yeah, I like your boppers. For a lot of the other stuff, I use them pretty consistently. For these long cascading flakes, I've enjoyed Richards, but yours are pretty unique with the handle. I really like them. I'm glad you're getting some use out of the rock too. That's good news. Ooh, that fan is cold, like freezing cold. By the way, I should be getting 2 boxes. Well, maybe not 2, depends on when Brad ships, but I got some stuff from Brad. If he remembers to put some big stuff in there, then I should have some big stuff coming. But I also bought some bigger stuff from, some fella. I should recall his name. I don't know why I don't. Some Pedernales. And Lord willing, that'll come in tomorrow. So I'll get to work some of the big stuff tomorrow. Who needs to get a hold of my email and channel? Sweet. Gotcha. Oh, wait, what was that? Sorry. Can't take credit for the handles. That's just name of the old. Ah, okay, cool. This is some of the glassiest Flint River that I have that's raw, so I'm really hoping to do this one justice. Really want to do it justice. Really want to do it justice. Really want to do it really. My dog thinks I'm talking to him. That was good. Well, that was an interesting flake, to say the least. Yeah, I got your email. Cooking food all day. What kind of food? How copper is gonna be the new gold soon? Hey, very well may be. I don't know. I don't keep up with the tabloids these days. But it might be. Might be right. Might need to invest. I don't know. Currently, I don't invest in a lick of nothing other than rocks, which, all things considered, isn't a terrible investment. But it's not really an investment whenever you nap it all, so it's one of them things. See what we get here. There we are. It's only about $4 a pound and should be $50 a pound. What's that? Oh, copper. Yeah, very well may be. Chicken and jalapeno cheddar cheese quesadilla leftover. Oh, that sounds good. Plain view. I'm telling you, they get snatched up. They all get snatched. You ain't careful. Kind of some thicker areas up here I'm hoping to attack. Put cards in your plumbing and wiring. Yep. got here. Yeah, the tip is a mess right now. It's about 40 different things going on. At the same time. I'll try to strike it from here first. This could be a terrible idea, but it kind of was, looks like. I want to still get it from there, but I'm going to have to decline from doing so. Oof. That's the one I was hoping to catch. It didn't look like it would, so. I bet you I got a little better angle here. Let's see. It's gonna be hard getting above there though without shearing this. This whole thing's about to break, I imagine. We got lucky. Yep, we got lucky. Is all I can say. Tip is still really funky looking here. May still break. Well, that took off. That's good news. There we go, we caught that lip. There we go, we're reaching back there. We're slowly catching up to this thing. But goodness, it's a monumental kind of feat here. I'm trying to get it attacked. Or to where we can attack it. Yeah, we got some of it. Let's see if we can have some kind of leverage over here. Kinda. I don't have the angle. Now I have the angle, but it's on a seam. But we were able to break through. Thankfully, able to break through. What kind of point does this look like so far? Looks like a fat drill. I think we'll have a narrow tip, whatever we have, this holds. Again, keyword, if it holds. Slick piece of flint. Oh, I'm telling you, it sure is. Where is it? I have no idea. Colorado. Oh, you're asking like where? Oh yeah, Ohio, Colorado, Indiana, Arizona. Man, from all over, huh? This is a terrible idea. And a terrible platform, but I'm gonna try something here. Oh, it actually worked. Huh. Who'd have thought? Who'd have thought? There we go. This has to go over a little faulty spot here, but I had confidence. And it worked. plow through a little more. And a little more for good measure. Oof. That was a terrible strike. That's more like it. Oh, we needed that one and it failed. No. Okay, that was a redemption strike. Perfect. Get most of your flint for napping? I'll buy it, usually online. I got this from my buddy Jeff Head. A lot. Excuse me. I don't know if this can blow past the hinge. Obviously I want it to, but I'm very doubtful. This could be bad. Yeah, it's pretty bad. Try it again though. This will be very bad, I imagine. Or really good. That works too. Perfect. This could be very bad. Or very good. I mean, this is a really good piece of stone here. It's not like your Texas stuff, but it is performing very well, have to say. I was just like, yeah, I'll just let it drop. It'll be fine. Oh no. Missed my platform. That's no good. This could definitely be bad. Okay, it shot in, but it didn't catch everything I was hoping it would. Now, that technically did good, but is that the kind of good I'm looking for is the question. I'm about to find out. It's on a edge here, which is never generally very good. This could be really bad. But it did all right. Could have been worse. Peanut brittle? Yeah, it's definitely peanut brittle. World's biggest bird point. Gotta love it, right? It's pretty sweet, am I right? Crud. The part of the platform that I wasn't gonna hit was abraded more, and it was in the way, so I had to move it out of the way. There we go. Whew. That was pretty poor. Corbin do? I said Corbin do. Corbin just donated for a Mountain Dew break. All right, here we go. Here we go. Ugh. Diet Mountain Dew. Let's go. Thanks, Corbin. You're awesome. Oh, that was much needed. That was much needed right there. Oh, goodness gracious. Much needed. I tell you what now. Been trying to set up this one flake for like 10 minutes. I think I can now attempt it, but I still don't think it'll do great. Yeah, it just doesn't have the oomph. Yeah. That may have more oomph though. Now let's isolate it. But still, it's gonna be tough to do anything with. I may break the point here, but at least I'll have attempted it. Or I could just pile drive right through the joker. That's true too. Every time I get in a little funk, it's come together somehow, some way. And that thickness is gone. Anyways, huge thank you to Corbin, man. Appreciate you, dude. Chug, 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 chug. That's exactly right. That is exactly right. Da-dum-dum. Actually, now, it is possible I can use a secondary flake here, or platform here. Possible. Kind of don't like it, but it's not too bad. And it may work, may not work. Have to find out, I reckon. Yeah, it didn't quite work. But it is not bad either. Certainly not bad. Could have been worse. I bet you I could get that. Just like that. Count most of it. Yeah, again, not great. I'm gonna have to run me a ridge across that. that is not going to be easy. Yeah, I just don't think that'll make it. I just don't believe it will. I want to try it. I'm going to try to shoot backwards first and then get to it, but yeah, I'm doubtful. I knew that had a chance. I know this is a pitiful platform, but see if I can't raise it up a hair. Nah, it wasn't great. Oh, that was terrible. That should have been the one, too. It's because of that doggone... Man, that would have been the one. You gotta be kidding me. Now this one's definitely not going to want to take right. Yeah, it freaking busted at that inclusion. Man, crud. You gotta hate these inclusions. It just ruined the potential. See what we can come up with here. It's not what I wanted to have to do, but kind of had to do it. Which means I gotta go here first. And then here. And hope this doesn't break. Because it's setting up to be one that'll break the whole shebang. Here we go. Of course it'd do that. Baloney to me. Come on. This could be bad. Yeah. It's pretty solid. I wanted better. But it's not at the detriment of the point or anything, so I'll take it. Those are the kind of flakes we're looking for. Anyways, it's coming down, coming down. Patient, straight to the razor knife point. You ever practice indirect percussion? I have. I'm not a big fan of it, honestly. Supposed to send a flute tonight, Jake? Probably. Eli? Probably. Probably. The problem with this area I'm about to work is that it's just so thick and so far down. It's one of those areas that's going to be multiple fluting or multiple strikes. to really get it thin. Like this, for example, I can't really bite too hard, so I gotta do a secondary one here. Honestly, it didn't do too bad. A little better round than I thought it would be. Now the big key is trying to get around all this madness up here. I'm still convinced it'll break eventually. But, you know, we'll just have to whittle it down and see. What the old future holds for us. Where's my super soup? Three and a half. I think it's parts right there. Bear with me here. It's like a 1/4 inch. One tick above a 1/4 inch. Which is what, 9/32 or something? Tick over a 1/4 inch. Well, the widest point, I guess, would... Well, you can do diagonal, but I'm looking at just straight across. A tick under 3.5. I don't know what the math is on that, but I was looking at it at a certain angle. But I still got to thin this area out. But let's just say it was a 1/4 inch and 3.5. Conservative would be 3 1/4. So 1/4, 1/4, 1/4, 1/4, 1/4, 1/4, 1/4, 1/4, 1/4, 1/4, 1/4. There's no way that's 13 to 1 already. I think that, I mean, maybe it is. I don't know. I'd have to do some more calculating, but, shoot, that would be, I went on the way conservative side there. It's probably, 1/4, 1/4, 1/4, 1/4, 1/4, 1/4, 1/4, 1/4, 1/4, 1/4, 1/4, 1/4. It's 12. 1/4 is 13, and it was a little over 13. But then again, it was a hair over a 1/4. So I bet you it's around, it's in the 12 to 13 margin for sure, I would think. From the widest to the thinnest. It's gotta be. But I could be wrong. Just make it look good. I'll tell you, my butt kind of hurts from just sitting around here, so I may fool around with this another day. I would like to send some strikes back into that face. See how we kind of have the angle to shoot some, keep this flat and just shoot some back in through here and collapse all this garbage. That's what I'd like to do, but I'm not going to do it tonight. But anyways, thanks for tuning in, guys. We got one of you who bought something, so Mr. Hoosier bought something. So I'm going to get that over there where I can send it. And anyways, I'm just going to here. Thanks, guys, for tuning in. Corbin, you're awesome for the little donation there. I really appreciate that. Worried about the white spots? You always have to be worried about them because they're dense, but shouldn't be a big deal. I can get that off later. Shouldn't be a big deal, don't think. This one's definitely not a big deal, but these ones are a little more dense, so I'll just keep an eye on them. Good. Oh, thank you, Mike. Good to see you in here. Good to see you, Brennan. Good to see you, Eli. And I think Marshall's ready to go in. Marshall's ready to go inside. So anyways, thanks, guys. Oh, I'm gonna lay that down where it won't go nowhere. And it is, it's gotta be 8 inches, right? Yeah, it's 8 3/4. I think. Let's see. It's 9 if you count the right side. It's over 9. But generally speaking, it's going to end up being 8 3/4. Where do you get the big pieces? I bought them from Jeff Head a long time ago, and it was cheap. Proto Joe, what's going on? We're actually just ending the stream. But good to see you. We're going to head on out. Thanks, guys. And let me show you Marshall. Everybody wants to see Marshall. So where you at, bub? You see the one we've been working on? Here. You see this one? You smell that one? Yeah. That was a bigger one, huh? Yeah. Oh, and this is the one that we made. You smell this one? You smell this one? More treat size. Here. More treat size. Here. You smell. See? Marshall, come. Come. Hey, right here. See it? Look here. Apparently he doesn't like the citrus. He's not a big fan of the citrus. Now this Hernando one I made the other day, he did lick it. I want to say he licked it. I can't remember. Anyways. All right. Take care, guys. We'll see you next time. Talk to you later. Oh, no worries, Joe. Talk to you all later.